Hello YouTubers. Today I'd like to do a video about my video game collection. We're going to be taking it up with the Nintendo Entertainment System I have over here. We'll be doing the other consoles later on. I'd just like to do them in somewhat semi-chronological order. Let's get a closer look over here. You all know the Nintendo Entertainment System. This baby was released back in the 1980s. Very nice machine. Good fun. If you can get one that's working, or you can clean it out. Basically, this is definitely a console that you have to have. This is the Asian version, but it is the official Nintendo version for Asia. Cosmetically, looks the same as the one released in North America and Europe. I was able to pick this one up in the flea market. It was in pretty good condition. It was a little dirty. I had to open it up, clean it up, get all the bugs out. What I got with this thing was one controller, not generic, but first party, believe it or not. It's in pretty decent condition, minus a couple of ink smudges on it, but this bad boy works. Buttons feel nice and stiff. However, the start and select button were chewed off. I guess the kid was, he was pissed off. His parents wouldn't buy him a Xbox or a Wii or a 360. Moving along here, let's take it over here. Yeah, we got a TV game converter. This will allow me to play Famicom games on the Nintendo over here. I got one Famicom cart. It says Super 190 in one. This thing's pretty beat up, but I guess it works. Basically, it just fits up right there, and you can play Famicom carts on your Nintendo. I'm not going to go into too much detail. That's already been done to death on YouTube by a few YouTubers out there. So this is what came with the package. It's a nice addition to have. You never know. Now moving along here, I got Lunar Pool. Pretty nice billiards game. Yeah, it's a little chipped up there, but it works. You all know that the ROM is down here, so it's just air that's going in and out of there. We got Excite Bike. You all know Excite Bike. It's a bike. You don't need to go much into that. Just moving along here. We got Soccer Sports Series for the Nintendo. Nice game. If you want to have a laugh with your buddies or whatever. Now, secret game. Well, when I asked the guy what secret game was, he didn't know. He's like, you get it, so just keep it. I'm like, fine, whatever. Basically, this is Bomberman. Yeah, Bomberman. And over here we have Mega Man 2. I'm not much of a Mega Man fan. It's just not my kind of thing. Don't get me wrong, I love platformers, but anyway, it's a nice addition to have to the collection, so let's just keep it over there. Right here we have a game that I really am happy I got with this collection. This is Batman, the video game. This is based on the 1989 movie directed by Tim Burton and starring Jack Nicholson as the Joker and Michael Keaton as Batman. Yeah, you all know the movie. It's a great movie and a great game. This is one of the better Batman games out there. So I was happy I got that. Moving along over here, we got Double Dragon. You can never have enough Double Dragon. I really liked this game back in the day. I used to go to my friend's house every day just to play this game. I'm really happy I got it. It's in one of the better conditions over here. Moving back to the Nintendo over here, it came with the RF box, which would suck basically these days on a LCD TV. So what we did over here, we just hooked up with, I got a couple of generic composite cables. They do the job nicely, but this phono jack splitter here from Radio Shack basically switches the sound from mono into enhanced mono, which means you get mono out of two speakers, or fake stereo if you like. The Nintendo itself is in pretty good working condition. Yeah, you do have to occasionally blow it. I have taken this thing apart. I have cleaned up the 72 pin in there, but it's going to probably need changing because this thing is old, but the games do work. Now the funny thing is, going back here, every one of these games, including this one, are US releases, meaning that being the Asian version, all these games work. They don't have a lockout chip. I guess that makes this thing's been if it's region free, I don't know, but basically all these games were released in the United States and they all work very cherry on the machine. So my first video about my game collection. More videos are going to come. Willing to accept any questions, comments, or whatever questions you guys have out there. And